Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Kovac Enterprises, where we have the finale in a string of series that I've been doing on the Boeing 720 Starship One Led Zeppelin theme. And as you can see here in front of you, it is now fully completed with diorama in the base, and we also managed to get the lighting completed as well. Care of Ralph over at Tenacontrols, who supplied me with the generic light kit for model airplanes. So in a little bit I will show you the inner workings of what I did to bring this model to life, so to speak. So stay tuned, we will be right back. Alright, and we're back, and as you recall in my previous videos, you were shown where I have the navigation lights put in on both the port and starboard side, with the red being the port and the green being the starboard side, as well as I went ahead and installed actually a white SMD for the tail portion for the tail strobe light. What I've also done in the meantime, on the base itself, we have two other lighting mechanisms that are used on the runway itself. Basically, okay, I have my pointer right here. We have this little plastic kind of dome piece. Well, that is actually from my Submarine Seaview 39-inch model that I never used because I used actually 5mm lights for the tail. So I decided to incorporate this as part of the runway lights, and underneath the dome is an actual SMD light, and there's one on the other side as well, and they're basically tied in together, so that this is going to actually be a double strobe lighting. Over here on the far end, we have two 3mm red lights that are going to represent the beacon lights. Now I went ahead and put those on the kind of outside of the runway here, only because normally if this was an Airbus type of airplane, it would fit on top of the fuselage and below. But looking at the pictures of the Led Zeppelin's plane, I didn't see or didn't recall any beacon lights that were part of the kit, and besides, if I did try to put it on the plane itself, it would kind of look out of scale and not really what the plane really looked like in real life. So I just decided to incorporate that as part of the base as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open up the top part of the base here, and we'll see the inner workings of the wiring system, and just kind of give you a brief little look at it and explain how easy it is to put Ralph's airplane kit together. So stay tuned. Alrighty, and as you can see right now, this is the inner workings underneath the base cover of what I did to install the lighting mechanism. As you can see right here, we actually have a terminal block. Now this is an 8-circuit block that I used. I probably could have gotten away with a 6-circuit block because there's basically about 6 wires that are active on the circuit board, but I just went ahead and chose the 8-circuit one in case I wanted to add anything else to it maybe in the future. So basically I installed that with two double-sided tape underneath it to hold it in place, and then following Ralph's instructions on the lighting kit, I went ahead and of course the black is the ground wire, and then each color-coded wire then on is installed for their particular function. The circuit board, which is right here, located right here, does have a 9-volt attachment, so there's no soldering, and also as well as he supplies you with a actually micro switch to turn the power on and off. Hopefully you can see that. And then basically just follow his instructions as far as wiring up the lead wires, the LED wires, to each of the color-coded wires on the circuit board to activate the lighting system. And basically what I did is just tie all the ground wires together and then just ran a single wire to the negative black wire from the circuit board. And that's pretty much about it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and turn her on, and we'll give you a look at what it looks like with all the lights on. So stand by. And we'll go ahead and flip her back here, and we will, hopefully this will fit in. There you go. All right. And we'll adjust the plane a little bit because it did move a little bit on me. There you go. All right. Well, as you can see, we'll just kind of move the camera a little bit here. All right, so hopefully you can see this. We have the single strobe tail light going on the back end of the plane, and as far as the wings, you see on the tips of either side of the wing, we have the starboard side, which has the green SMD light going, and we have the red over on the port side. And then of course we have our double strobe SMD lights going on the ends of the runways here on both ends, and then we have our red beacon lights doing a single on-off motion on either side as well. So that is the generic light kit from Ralph over at Tenacontrols. Like I said, he did a fantastic job on doing this, and it, like I said, brings the model right to life. It's still a little light in here, but let me see if I can turn the light off. Maybe get a little bit of an idea of what it looks like when it's a little bit darker. Hold on a second. Alright, that kind of gives you a nice little representation of what it looks like during the evening hours as it's coming in for a landing or taking off. So let me see if we can get that a little bit over. But there you have it. That's the finale for the Led Zeppelin themed Boeing 720 kit from Rodin. And let me go ahead and turn the light back on here, and I'll turn on the main light. And like I said, I had really a fun time. I know I had some issues with it earlier in the builds, but overall everything came together, and I'm very happy with the results. And I hope everybody enjoyed watching this series. And with that being said, I hope everybody has a good day, and we'll catch you later on. Just to let you know, starting tomorrow, I will be on a cruise to the Eastern Caribbean. So I will be gone for a little over a week on a 7-day cruise. So to all my chaps that participate in the chat room for the model shop guys, I will not be able to chat with you this Sunday, since I will be on the high seas. So I will come back on, I guess, June 12th and get with you guys. So with that being said, let me go ahead and put my little backdrop back on here, and we'll go ahead and bring her back up. I did kind of make a background drop for it. that shows the actual cover for the DVD of Led Zeppelin's The Song Remains the Same, and it shows the picture of them standing actually in front of the engines as a picture. So that's what I used to base where I wanted to put the Led Zeppelin logo on the plane. So, like I said, with that being said, we'll just go ahead and lower it down. And there you have it. So, once again, hope you enjoyed this series, and we'll catch you on the flip side. So, until then, have a good day, and we'll catch you later. Bye.